Right, Manchester United have beaten obviously Southampton 3-0. A great game. Some very good performances from the players, and ultimately I think we did very, very well. Now, these are the player ratings. We're going to be going through every player, substitutes included. But let's get straight into it. So let's start by talking about Andre Onana. For me, one of the most important players in this game. I'd give him a solid 7 out of 10 today. I think his performance was absolutely brilliant. Great on the ball, great distribution, and single-handedly kind of won us the game. I think the penalty save massively changed the trajectory of the game. And ultimately, I don't think if that penalty goes in, I don't think Manchester United win the game. I think he made some very, very good saves as well, was good in possession. I think he sometimes does take too long on the ball, but ultimately, I think, listen, he had a very, very good performance today. A clean sheet, 3 points, and a big, big performance by Onana. And I think that's what you need to see from your goalkeeper. A commanding performance, saved a penalty, saved a rebound, keeps us in the game. And listen, changes the momentum for us. I think that was the biggest kick up the backside I think we needed throughout that whole game. And ultimately, Andre Onana provided it for us. So listen, he had a bit of a shaky start to the season. But I think hopefully now the season can start for him. And basically the whole team. Right back, Mazraoui looked like he had a bit of an injury when he got taken off. Got taken off in, I think, the 74th minute. I think another solid performance. Started all the games now, 4 out of 4 since he's come into Manchester United. I think against Barnsley he'll probably play, but for me he deserves a rest. Ultimately for me, I think today he was a 6.5 out of 10. Defensively sound, got on the ball, had some very good defensive duels, played a great ball, in which Ligt could have scored his second goal. I think ultimately was an all-round solid performance from him, and is proven to be some very, very good business by Manchester United. I think £15 million we paid for him. He was class throughout the game, and I think a player who we have, as I said, massively have taken for granted. I think a solid performance by him, and ultimately a player that we've kind of needed. So yeah, for me, he'd be a 6.5. Matthias de Ligt, for me, 7.5 as well. A contender for man of the match. A great goal. Could add another goal. Went off with cramp. Went off with cramp in that game. I think his performance was top tier. Defensively sound, as I said. Kept the clean sheet. Scored a goal. And he's got a very good mentality. I think he's superb. He is a top class defender. And we've seen it again in this game against Southampton. I think Southampton had limited opportunities, and that was due to how well De Ligt and De Ligt played. So for me, he'd be a 7.5 out of 10. Now next to him, Martinez, again 7.5. United conceded 5 goals in our first 5 games. Now we didn't concede any goals today, and I think that's testament to the defensive four. I think we were so sharp defensively. I think Martinez was so good on the ball, absolutely important to what we wanted to do. And I think we needed Martinez in a game like this. So an all-round solid performance from him. So I would give him 7.5, same as De Ligt. Now left back Delo had a bit of a shaky game. I mean, gave away the penalty. Didn't look alright in the first, struggled in the first 25 minutes. But after that, I think he did relatively well to kind of get back. I think he was good on the ball, defensively sharp, put a few good crosses in. As I said, listen, Delo's playing out of position and he's doing a big, big favour for us. And I think you have to credit him for that. And I think he has done very, very well. So listen, I'll give him a 6 today. I think he was all right, but not his best performance in the United shirt. Now into midfield. I mean, Ericsson started as the number 6. I think no one really expected that. I think Ericsson, we know what his qualities were. I think he showed a bit of it today. I think in games like this, it probably does suit Ericsson. There were many times where Southampton were just running out of defence, which probably suited him. I think it was an average 6 out of 10 from him today. There really is just no kind of longevity with Ericsson. We know the quality that he has. He just hasn't got the legs anymore. Can't play that number 6 role. I think he's more of a number 10 anyway, but yeah, for me, it was an alright performance. Not anything bad, not anything spectacular. He played a great ball for Xerxes where he should have scored. But yeah, I think in the next game, probably against Barnsley, Ugarte will be in that team. Anyway, now, after Ericsson, Manu, I think Manu just looks exhausted. He's playing with fatigue. You can see it. He's making the simple things look so difficult. Picking up silly yellow cards where he shouldn't be. Manu will get a rest, I'm sure, and hopefully he should against Barnsley. have a week of just training, no game, and then go into the game next week against Palace. I think that would be the best for his development. I think next up, and I think, yeah, it was a 6.5 today from Kobe Manu. Number 10, Bruno Fernandes. It was an okay performance by Bruno. A 6.5 performance, I think. Listen, he got an assist for the goal. It was really, really important in the play, playing off the left, off the right. Our captain, I think he did really, really well. But it wasn't the best performance by him. But I think getting that assist for the Ligt goal, had a big part to play in the Rashford goal, and obviously did so well. So really, really happy with that. And I think we did a very, very good job. Bruno, yeah, 6.5 for me. On the right hand side, Ahmad. I think he looked our best winger so far. Yes, we know Garnacho scored goals. Rashford got one today, which we'll talk about in a moment. But Ahmad just looks a constant threat. I think he is a bit too predictable at times and probably does need to change it. But for me, he should be starting for Manchester United. And now it gives Erik ten Hag a good problem with Garnacho scoring, Rashford getting a goal, Ahmad looking really, really good. It is a very, very good problem to have. Who should start in that wing position for Manchester United? But yeah, I think we did do so well in this game. And ultimately, it was a testament to Ten Hag. I think Amad Diallo for me was a 6.5. Actually, no, I'll give Amad Diallo a 7. I think he was great on the ball, and it was just a really, really good performance from him. So yeah, he was brilliant. On the up front, Xerxes, I think for me, Xerxes was a 6.5. I think his out of play possession and his out of play link up play is one of the best in that United team. He doesn't do it like any other. I think his best position could be in that number to kind of 9.5 role just behind the striker. I think that is the best role for him. I think that's what Erik ten Hag must play. And when we do get a clinical striker back in Rasmus Højlund, I think we will thrive. I think playing him off the striker is the best thing to do, but who does he kind of come in for is the issue. I think certainly with the rotations, he will massively help us get a bit of a cutting edge and a bit more quality in this United team. But yeah, should have scored maybe 2 or 3 today. But I'm like what I'm seeing from Xerxes, dropping deep, linking up the play. On the left, Marcus Rashford now, obviously a great goal scored by him. Listen, getting the confidence back, having a few shots, looked sharp defensively in the first 20. He wasn't in the game, to be honest with you. Then slowly got himself into the game. Looks very, very confident and a very good performance all round. So I'd give him a 6.5. Now on the bench, Garnacho came on. Looks brilliant, man. He's such an impact player when he comes off the bench. He never fails to make an impact. For me, gotta give him a 6.5. I mean, the tackle on him was absolutely horrendous, but scored a goal. And for me, should start United's next game. Maguire 6, Evans 6. I think that's Casemiro. I mean, 6.5, a great pass to Dalot for the Garnacho goal. Ultimately, that's it. Now, Ten Hag. You got to give him a 7 today. You got to give him credit. We criticise him when it's right to criticise. It's time to give him credit. Won the game 3-0, clean sheet. Yes, it was against a low league side in Southampton, but we did deserve to win, and ultimately we did. So, listen, really, really happy with the performance, and I think we did very, very well. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. My man of the match would be Onana, I think. Listen, the Ligt deserves it as well, but I think Onana just changed the trajectory of the game for us, and without him I don't think we win the game. Thank you for watching, hope you did enjoy. Peace.